Hey guys, how you doing? Welcome back. So I had a friend of mine about 3 months ago ask me in a very funny way. He said, "Hey, are you going on another vacation?" And then he said, "I don't know how you can afford that. I surely cannot afford that." That's that weird type of situation where a little bit of sarcasm, a little bit of funny stuff there, but true. There's also some truism there too. The truism is that affording it, right? Even 15 years ago, I thought too, I can't afford a cruise, right? The time away and the time it costs, right? And so I thought, there is some reality there because we never talk about that, how to afford a vacation. Well, first of all, the first reality is this. Vacations really are. Cruise vacation really is like any vacation. Money you have to have that you can afford to lose, correct? Whether you take a drive to Disneyland or a drive to the beach or a drive to go camping, whatever you do, the money you're going to use is going to be burnt up on those vacations, right? And so if you look at the comparisons, a 7-day, 10-day cruise can equal what it would be for a week and a half, or 2 weeks on vacation on the road, or even camping sometimes, right? Look at the comparables. They are really comparable. So first of all, if you guys don't agree, let me know. Or if you do agree, let me know. Because let's get some real talk in here for our community. Let's talk about these things, right? How much is a vacation, or does a vacation differ on a cruise versus, say, go camping, right, for 14 days? Let's do that, okay? Number two was this, so I looked into that. How'd I do that? Because I use ways to save money for myself and my wife on our vacations. The first thing we always do, we always look for cruise deals and promotions, We've been on MSC Princess and Royal Caribbean, so we kind of know already those three. So we're on their email list all the time, right? And they always come through with some deals, but a lot of the deals are not legitimate. They're not real. They're just there to lure you into the process. They start going up on price for this, or price for this, right? But sometimes, though, you can get that sweet deal where it really is a deal, right? Specifically, right? They have a deal where it's called Princess Plus, where you can get a drink package and a Wi-Fi deal all in one big ball of wax, right? So those are ways you can save by combining everything together. I kind of look at it like I do insurance, right? If you have like a house, a motorcycle, and a car, get all three of the same package, it saves you money. Same way here with Princess. Now, I can't speak for the other ones, but I'm sure there is some type of deal, because you got to remember, guys, these cruise liners are always they're always competing like any other business out there. They're competing, right? So look at what they offer as far as package deals. Another thing we did that was quite affordable for us is that we did a short trip on our first time. I think it was like 5 days. 4 days maybe, I'm not sure what it was, but to kind of get our feet wet, literally and also figuratively, right? To get our feet wet, to see if we would even like it. I loved it the first time. It was so great. But anyway, to get our feet wet, to see what it's like out there, to see if we really would enjoy this as like a future investment for ourselves. And so we surely did. But again, a shorter trip costs less money, of course, right? So that's one way to do it too. It's kind of like, if you want to take a trip, say, to the woods. Say you want to go camping for the first time. Well, you're not going to go out there for 14 days camping, right? That's kind of crazy. You might do 3, 4, or 5 days, sure, but you're not going to do some kind of 2-week excursion out there because, well, it's kind of crazy. Same thing here. It can also save you money as well. If you just go out there and try it out for a few days, see how you like it, do some kind of weekend getaway, it won't cost you much as far as that's concerned. It won't cost you much when I compare to what a 14-day cruise would cost you compared to maybe a 3 or 4-day cruise. There are huge differences, right? So that is something you can look at too as well, At this point here, I want to tell you we have 606 subscribers in our community, so we are growing, and I really appreciate that. So please subscribe to this channel. I would really appreciate that. Please also hit the comments. Ask any questions. I would like that as well. And hit that like if you like the content. Let's keep on going. Okay, so the other way to save money is that you kind of have to be on a cruise already. But my wife and I, though, we did what they call, you could book a cruise while you're on the cruise ship, right? So it's kind of cool. What we did, I think our 4th day there, we went down to the kiosk where they work. We say, hey, we want to book a cruise while we're on the cruise ship. And they love that because you're right there. You are a captive audience. You're not going anywhere, right? And so a lot of times the way they reward you is they do things like they give you like cruise credits on board, right? Which is a really cool deal. So we got all ready for our next cruise. I think it was 100 credits we have already waiting for us, which is a really great deal, And so you understand this, a credit typically equals $1, right? So basically $100 that we can use. Now, usually my wife would do a spa or something like that, but anyway, that's a way to do it too. You can also save money that way, because think of it. You will already board the ship with already $100 in your pocket, right? So that's a good deal. Also too, if you guys are veterans like myself, they have great deals for us too, guys. I got $100 credit on my last cruise because I'm a veteran. So if you have that also, guys and ladies, think about that too as well to save even more money, okay? Now this will depend on your personality, of course, but the cheapest room on there is an interior state room. Now, if you guys out there know of a better or cheaper room than that, let me know in the comments below. But as far as I know, it's an interior state room, right? So if you don't mind an interior stateroom, which means you don't have any windows at all, right? And they're typically a smaller room, but look at it, like if you're on a cruise, right? What do you do on a cruise? Do you stay in your room all 24 hours every day for the whole 4 or 5 days? No, right? You're probably going to spend at least, I say, 14 hours outside of that room. Even my wife and I, we usually get like the balcony, right? But even us, we are gone from that room most of the time, Sometimes we'll sit on the balcony and enjoy the, out in the middle of nowhere type feeling, which is really cool. We like that as well, right? But as far as the saving money, really being tight with your money and being smart with your money on that first cruise, you should think about getting an interior stateroom if you're not claustrophobic, right? So, because they're small rooms, but really, seriously, if you want to save money and really try out that first cruise at a reduced cost, that's what you want to do, you guys. You want to get the interior stateroom and give that a shot, because why would you go for some huge room, all this, whatever, it's your first cruise? That doesn't make any sense at all, right? Maybe if you like it. So you get on that first cruise, you're in your interior stateroom, and you say, you know what, this is a fantastic way to enjoy vacation. Then you can do that, okay? Then you go for the big one the next time, all right? Eating, okay? So you have this floating hotel room, right? And you have this floating restaurant, the buffet, the restaurant's there, free food because you already paid for it, right? So not really free, but you already paid for it, okay? So a lot of times when people go into port, they get off, they disembark, they go into the town, city, wherever they are, they spend some dollars there eating the food or whatever, they spend some money. But if you don't want to do that, you want to save some money, right? Eat on the ship. Therefore, you don't have to spend any money or eat before you go off the ship, right? That's how you do that. Those little things can save you a bundle. Just do those little things like that. It can help you out, okay? Let's keep on going. And I know the last time I was on there, we talked to a couple people. They bring their nice jewelry on board, It gets kind of, the water, salting the water kind of ruins their nice watches, whatever, for the ladies. So what I have here is a giveaway for free, meaning, right? I have 3 of these Bobo watches up here for you guys. You see there? It's very nice. The reason why I like these is because they are always conversation starters. They're very nice. I'll put more photos up there too in this video here for you to see, but they're very nice. They're conversation starters, and plus, since they're free, it's not going to hurt you to wear it. It won't damage your good watch, your good jewelry, right? Because you have your Bobo with you. So that's a great way too to spend your time on this on your vacation as well, or wherever you want to go. They're really cool. They're conversation starters. They look very nice. So I just ask for you to subscribe to my channel. Now, if you want, I've only got 3. Okay, I've only got 605 subscribers, so I've only got 3, right? But put down in the comments, hey, please send me that Bobo, and I'll send it to you guys, okay? But please subscribe and comment and like as well. So I want to tell you guys though, vacations, any vacation takes time and money. But for us, what we realize that for us is that we are spending the same, if not less, by doing our cruises and spending gas, wear and tear on our bodies. We're driving 8-9 miles, flying, whatever, right? We get to rest whenever we want to, get to go walk around, do exercises, go to the gym, eat great food, spend time together. All that stuff to us is worth the price, the cost of the cruises. Now, again, you guys, it's not for everybody, and I understand that. I'm not blind to the cost of cruises, to the cost of money. I get that, to the cost of taking a vacation. I understand that. I'm just saying, for me at this phase of my life with my wife, it's a worthwhile investment for us. That's what I want to say. Does it cost money? Of course it does. Now, the last thing I want to tell you guys about, and it's something that the Royal Caribbean does, And what they do, they have a plan called the Affirm plan, right? So now, for those of you that might have been around as long as I have, which is a long time, if you remember that store called, let's say, Kmart. Anybody know Kmart, right? Remember Kmart? Sometimes you go there with your parents, right? My mom. Go there with her. I say, I want these shoes, please. And she said, yeah, we can get them, but not today. We are going to put those on layaway, right? So, layaway program. So, the Affirm program, AFFIRM, is by Royal Caribbean. No, I don't sponsor them. They don't sponsor me. I don't get any money for this at all. I'm just trying to help out my community here. You guys are like family, so I'm here to help you guys out, okay? The Affirm program is the Kmart for cruises, right? It's a Kmart layaway plan for cruises, okay? Go check it out, affirm.com. You can put money away on your cruise, you know? And honestly, guys, too, Princess has that too. It's not called the Affirm, but I mean, we do it all the time. You have to have it paid off 90 days before you take off, but we do that too sometimes, you know? But it's just a way to like invest in your own relaxation, right? Because you're gonna maybe do $100 a month, whatever, maybe $50, whatever you can afford towards your vacation. You know, Royal Caribbean has that down with an Affirm program, you know, and that's what you can do for your vacation, okay? So again, I hope these things help you guys out. You know, I had these questions 15 years ago, but no one was there to tell me how this worked, you know. But I just figured out, when I figured out the gas, the flight time, the hotel stays, right? How long I'd be gone, just the wrecking my nerves. And, you know, sometimes vacations are more of a horror show than they are a vacation, you know. Sometimes it gets so bad, they give my Tylenol a headache. You know, that's how bad it can get, right? But on a cruise, I mean, yeah, you have to get down there. Of course, you have to fly, whatever. I understand that too. Maybe get a hotel the night before. But once you're there, you know, for me, once I'm on the ship, I'm telling you, it's for me, it's relaxation. I don't have to worry about none of that stuff I do in the real world, you know. So, is it worth it for me to spend a little bit extra bucks? Yeah, it's worth it for me because I want that time to just relax and spend time with my wife and look around and just enjoy ourselves, you know. So I hope you guys enjoy the video. Please, again, if you want the Bobo, let me know, okay? I only have 3 of these things. The faster you are with that comment, hey, send me that Bobo, and subscribe, you will get it. Take care of yourself and have